Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Ultimate General Civil War. We left the last episode having finished the Battle of Shiloh, upped all of our regiments to 2,000 men. We have access to some veteran cav right here, which I believe are actually good. They're spec for dismounted fighting. Firearms morale, reloading time covering. What do we got here? Stamina, spotting, stealth. Yeah, so these guys, and they got shotguns, which have extremely low range. So they have to get right up in there. I don't have any money or guns to respec them either, so we're going to have to keep them as they are. But all of our regiments are jacked up to 2,000 men now, which is good. We've got 9 of them. We got this block of 3x3 right here. So we've got 12 regiments, which is pretty good. We got arty. So we've got small, accurate, medium, large, and inaccurate right here. Well, the accuracy's low. Not as the 24-pounders actually have more accuracy than 12-pounders, but those are really for up-close fighting. So let's continue on. We're going to be heading to first Winchester. And all we have to do is secure the town. It seems that the Federals decided to give a battle and deployed at the town of Winchester. Scouts report that General Banks has no more than 4 brigades, but how big are they? Supported by artillery and light units. He'll have at your disposal a significant force to crush the Federal army and capture the city. Oh, it said 8 brigades. That's really not that many. The enemy is outnumbered, so we need to prevail on the field. Bring us victory and inflict at least 30% more casualties to the enemy. Godspeed, General. So, it says they're significantly outnumbered and there's only 4 brigades. But those 4 brigades could be very large, so that's something to keep in mind. There's some pretty obvious defensive positions here and here, so I'm thinking flanking the town would probably be for the best. So we're going to focus on that. So, let's grab some men. Revy is the only one with superior weapons. Has the 1841 Mississippi. Everything else has the 1842 Springfield, which is an okay gun. It's better than the farmer's rifle. So let's say, let's put 2 over here. Leave 1 right there. Do we need cav? We have these 500. I don't think we need arty. I think I'll keep the cav. Oh, palmettos. Those are okay. Those are better. Yeah. We'll keep the cav, and that's 7 brigades of infantry. Whoa! Hello! But say, Revy, go get him. Alright, you 3. Move up. Oh, shit. You 3 move up here. Get that guy if you can. Let's try to charge him with the cav. Have a couple brigades here. We're going to send Stonewall and Yellow straight south. It's going to be a hell of a long march, but they're going to go all the way down here, down this way, and attack from the rear, while Revy and Rob moves forward. Okay, we're going to try. Think we can take these guys out? Okay, or not. I've had that trouble a lot with Cav, where they refuse to move forward. Shize it! I don't know why, but a lot of times the cav is just like, you know what, I could do what you asked me to do, but I could also not. What I'm going to do is, here, let's do it like here, near this farm. You're going to move up to this little grove of trees right there. And they're defending, so they're probably going, other than skirmishers, they're probably just going to hang out. Let's keep the cav kind of in the open here. Gonna have to try to. Oh, I don't know which flank is gonna end up getting hit by skirmishers more often, so we're gonna need to keep them near the center if we can. And you guys hang out in this field. Oh, that's just some arty, not a big deal. And we gotta wait for these guys to get into position. So we might just have to hang out, take the artillery for a little bit. While these guys move forward here. You move down this way, you move there. While you guys march down. They could sneak in through here. Oh! Cav. Interesting. This big cav unit, so they're probably skirmishers. Alright, Revy and Rob. Keep moving into the town. What I'm thinking is we move towards the town. We get into the town. And there is perfect cover in there. Because we haven't hit anybody over here yet. So we get into the town, and then we can contest it. From inside. Alright, you're just distracting the artillery with your body. That. Into the town, into the town. Yeah, they got Artie right in here somewhere. I can see it coming from about this direction. And there's another one over here somewhere. Definitely saw two different trajectories. Whoa, shit! Hello! Get a shot off. Nope. Detach skirmishers, detach skirmishers. Can't have them distracting me like that. Oh shit, there's someone here. Oh, it's their supplies. Well, short battle, so I don't think that's a big deal. Yeah, as long as we got them engaged in melee, we can get a shot off on these guys. As long as they don't keep moving like that. Help them out. Alright, now you need to turn back. Alright, who's that? Oh, it's more supplies. Alright, so how about you get to about there. You're going to go to about here. These guys are going to keep moving. We're in the town. Problem is the cav in our backyard now. Chasing them down with skirmishers in my melee. Actually, let's leave the skirmishers back here. Chase them down with those. Hello, artillery. Where are you going? Not really sure. Who we got over here? Skirmishers. So they see me. They know what's going down. I don't really care about the supplies too much at the moment. I hear charging. Hello! Fuck, they are really charging. Skirmishers, I'm gonna need you guys right there. Keep driving those guys off. Holy shit, 3,000 men apiece? Yeah, they only have four regiments of infantry, but that many men. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of them. Alright, move up. Move up. Move up. Need you guys to start running because shit's going down up here. We're gonna start taking casualties. If we get into melee... Oh, shit, we're not getting into melee, it doesn't seem. Halt. Run. Let's get up here and get a shot in on the artillery. Skirmishers, right around this way. Open up on these guys. Shoot the Artie. Oh, fuck me. Alright, get that shot off on the Artie still. Nope. Oh my god. One. One. Oh, they surrendered. One flanking, but from 3,000 men. Alright, so you need to get up here. Alrighty. So what you're gonna do is come back here, over here, right there, get into the town and secure it. Come on, distract these fuckers. Oh shit. We are fucked 6 kinds of Wednesday right now in the open fields here. There's so many of them. There's 3,000 men per brigade, per regiment. And they have, I'm sure they have better guns than I do. Oh fuck, there's their goddamn artillery. Charge them. Shit. This is a magnificent disaster in terms of the men in the fields. Jesus Christ. I outnumber them bullshit. You heavily outnumber them. Who are you looking at? Well, let's see. I see 1, 2, 3. I thought there was one more in here. It said there's 4. It did say there was 4, so that's 12,000? That's 12,000. I have 7 regiments of infantry. That gives me 14,000. So I outnumber them, but then they have... Oh, bullshit. I don't think I outnumber them in the slightest bit in this map. We are going to suffer a lot of casualties. Oh, there's the other one. Alright, so you halt right there. Halt. Halt. If they charge, I am fuck 6 kinds of Wednesday. So we barely managed to drive off those guys. God damn it, with 3,000 men per regiment. These guys are unfucking stoppable. We got our morale back. Especially when, oh my god, Naylor got fucked. Shrew. This guy took 77 casualties and ran. Rob's gone. Revy, Yellow, and Stonewall are holding the town, barely. We only have to keep it contested for 19 more minutes, but there's no way in hell we're causing more casualties than, that we're inflicting more. Oh, 3,000 men running at me. Alright, you need to stop right where you are. Getting any hits in? Come on, we're getting them from 3 directions. Well, not getting any hits, though, is the thing. Stonewall's starting to really take some hits. Yellow is starting to take some bad hits, too. They got explosive shot coming in on me. So many of them. We only we're gonna win this, but there's no way in hell we caused more casualties. Stonewall broke. Yeah. Ooh. That's a Pyrrhic victory if I've ever seen one. Ooh, that was rough. Those units were fucking huge! Oh, here's the draw. I forgot to show you guys before. I mean, it was a draw because they recaptured their supplies. Oh my god, that sucked. So right now, I can get up to... Right now, it's max 2,000. They're already fielding 3,000 man units. Whew. Stonewall, $11,000 worth of damage.
Yes, sir.
Let's see, we lost. Oh, god damn it! We lost a division commander. I don't know why, but playing as the Confederacy, I've noticed I'm losing division commanders left and freaking right. Yeah. I mean, we're basically just keeping up with what we're doing.
Yes, sir.
Got $10,000 more to work with. I guess I could grab a couple more guns. They're getting up to 7. Now without I like to keep the efficiency, so we can bring in another division at least. Barely. Nope, not enough. We got the commander hired, but that's it. $500 men. I don't know, like, it lists guns like the Henry rifle and stuff like that, but the smallest unit you can field or the largest unit you can field with these guns would be 196. I've never seen more than a few hundred Henry rifles, and I mean, they only give you, and the minimum you can create is 500. The only thing I can think is you'd have to game it and try, game it and try to do, blah, 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 fuck. Like, wait for a unit to become heavily damaged. Alright, looks like we got a defensive battle. Brigades come into line and will soon attack your positions. Mills Creek offers a good defensive position to repel the Yankees. Your main objective is to hold the passage. And the other one located southwards. A lot of crossings. You should expect superior forces, so use the terrain. Well, I mean, we're playing as the Confederacy. They were always fighting against superior forces. Alright, so defensive battle. We have to defend here and defend here. This looks like an easy area to defend. There's only a little... There's clear open lines of fire in every direction. So if they try to go through there, hit them from both sides, try to go through there, they'll get hit. Up here is more problematic. There's a bunch of open fields. The tree line only goes so far, so this definitely seems like it'll be an issue for me. So let's stack our troops up this way. I'm thinking 2 plus skirmishers on the downside here, maybe 3. Have to have someone in the center here. Well, we have enough troops, I think. Smythe, probably keep you in the back for a while. I'm gonna give my 24 pounders a chance to shine. And there we go. So let's grab you, put you there, you, put you there, and then we'll detach skirmishers. I'm gonna have Naylor just kind of hanging out here in the center, Shrew and Stonewall right on the edge there, and then thinking, I mean, like here. 24 pounders, you're gonna go up into the woods. 6 pounders are gonna go right up on the tip here, just the tip. I haven't given my 24 pounders a chance to shine yet, so I'd like to give them that opportunity. What we're gonna do is detach skirmishers, put them on a right there. Detach skirmishers right in the center here. So that should be pretty good. I don't like how close these guys are together. Here, let's move them up like that. There we go. Now, these guys are going to be pretty exposed, but hopefully less exposed than any enemies coming in towards me. We'll see. We might have to pull back from this position, but we'll see. Here, let's actually move this guy up. So he needs to be able to hit the river. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to wait for our forces to... What I normally do is wait for my forces to engage, then send the cav in the back to wreak havoc, which usually works out pretty well. Normally don't have too much trouble with that. Oh, wow. There we go. Oh. Forgot how much I love the 24 pounders, and here they come. 1,600 men per division. Alright. Stonewall, move up. Spotted on enemy skirmishers. Union spotted. Skirmishers spotted on the left. Here they come. What are you doing? Let's see. Why is your formation fluctuating? Alright. Really focus down Schneck here. Focus him down. Because the idea is to focus down. Ooh, and here's some skirmishers, right at the bottom, right at the butt. The idea is generally to focus down an infantry regiment and get it to break, because one infantry regiment at 100% and one at 0 is better for you. Like if that's the enemies, is than 2 at 50. 2 at 50 basically fire at full strength. 1 at 100 and 1 at 0 fire at 50% strength. So Schneck's out. Raven can focus on this guy. Actually, let's fall back because he's in the woods, and that's good cover. Revy, you fall back too, because we need to get him out of the woods. Halt, halt. But I mean that worked out well. They are making a move down here. Here, let's move the skirmishers out and try to get some flanking going. Howitzers are doing fine. Firing at the guys in the open, perfect. Stonewall's getting chewed up a little bit in the woods, but not too bad. Are they charging? They are charging. They're in the open still. They don't have cover. That's okay. That's good. As that means lots of casualties. 1,600 men per regiment is pretty good. The 3,000 I was fighting before was brutal because those guys wouldn't break for the... No, nothing would cause them to break. Revy. Open fire on Beale, who has returned. Fire on Beale. He's in the open. Make sure he breaks again. Keep his morale down. Firing on the skirmishers. Bolin. Is that Bahen? Yellow skirmishers. Let's... You know what we're going to do is we're going to get Yellow by himself out here. Let's start the movement of the Cav. See if we can get him into the backfield. Cause some ruckus. This is definitely... They're definitely trying to push through here. I thought they were going to, and that's exactly what... Stonewall! What are you doing? I must have had him selected and told him to move. And he's displacing Shrew as well. Halt, 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 halt. Halt, 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 halt. Well, that fucking sucked. Alright, they're charging. Move. They are charging. Wow. That is a full Yankee charge. All we need to do is defeat one section at a time and then roll up the line. Halt. Just fire into the flank of this scrum here. Okay, come on, come on. Come on, you got this. No! Fuck! God damn it, every time! Every fucking time! I do that all the fucking time. You try to tell them to attack the guy right next to them. If they're in a melee, it's the God damn it! Wasted a reload. Well, fuck me. Yeah, you just it took me 3 clicks just to grab Stonewall there. Fuck that. Driven off with heavy casualties. Let's halt, reform the line. Everybody resume your position. Where are you going? I don't know why, but playing as the Confederacy, I'm having so much trouble controlling my units. There's just so many instances where I give an order and then I look at my guys a second later and they're not doing what I told them to do. Like, I told him to move up and he was not moving. Good. Alright, they're coming again. Beale's coming. This is the 3rd time Beale's going to go into, like, the lion's den here. Oh, Schneck is coming too. Didn't see that. Come on, Stonewall. Nice. Man, that cost me probably not that much, all said and done, but enough. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 50 men. Maybe 50 men. It was more of an annoyance on my part that I did that. Beale routed from the field again. Schneck routed from the field once more. Smith is starting to get chewed up a little bit, but he is fighting 2-on-1 here. Yellow's got a perfect flanking shot on Ballin here. Managed to dismantle one of their artillery regiments. You need to fall back and reform. Right there. They're coming in again. Stonewall is just at this linchpin section where he's getting fired on from up here and down here as well, so he's definitely going to be taking some hefty casualties. What's Rob doing? Not too bad, really. This is not an ideal situation. You need to fall back, because 2 units of skirmishers here is kind of messing him up, so see if we can at least not get a flanking shot on this guy, but at least get a forward shot on him. Ooh, those are unguarded. Damn it. Sniped by one of those skirmishers. Let's get these more unguarded cannon. Oh, Beale's coming in again. Wait. Didn't he have less than 1,000 when he left? I could have sworn he was in the 900s last time he retreated. Could be wrong. I could have thought he was under 1,000, but... Skirmishers are coming. What I'm really interested in is making sure my cav is protected, because everybody knows how bad I am with cav. I gotta use these 24-pounders more often. My god, do they rack up the kills. This is only 6 guns firing. Well, it was 7. 6 guns firing explosive rounds. It's just, they're so good at medium range just because of that high damage. Alright, skirmishers broke. Bayard's coming. Boland's coming. Stahl is coming. So they're starting to rack. Let's get the skirmishers back in Robin. Don't need them to cover, because we know where they're coming from. Why are you guys falling back? Your job is to kill them. Oh! Smart guys! He was getting charged. He decided to leave. All right, this is a bad situation right here, because we're not going to be able to drive them back from that position. So fall back. They got the range on me, so what we're gonna do is fall back into these woods here and see what they do. They're gonna try to flank me, then I might be able to flank them in return. All right, let's move south. I'm not sure what's going on here. 2 units are standing on top of each other, it looks like. Nope. That is 3 units. See, this is kind of the situation that I was having with the battle shot. I don't know why all this weird stuff's happening in my Confederacy playthrough when I didn't have any trouble with Union. This is 3 units all standing directly on top of each other, none of which are blocking. They all have shots. There are you could just barely see there's 2 little stars right there. So there's 2 regiments of infantry, and then the skirmishers right there, and they're all firing when they shouldn't be able to. Revy's really racking up the kills. Stonewall's getting mangled though. Fall back a little bit. Supplies, go get them. So like, I think we're doing okay. We're whittling them down. It's just there's more men that are supposed to be able to physically occupy this space right here, standing on top of each other. You can actually see the unit models are kind of like doubled up a lot. They're 2 little heads. Oh wow, they just charged Raven. Oh, Raven's got that. Can we get the supplies? No. Get those supplies, and then we're going to try to get those guns. I mean, it's not that bad of a situation where it's going to cause me a lot of grief. It's just more of a small annoyance that kind of stuff is happening. It was a huge problem in the Battle of Shiloh because they were doing that while in like ridiculously high cover. That was amazing. Ridiculous cover. so that it was impossible to dislodge them from the situation they were in, because I just couldn't do any damage, and there was all those guys that shouldn't have been able to fire on each other, that shouldn't have been able to firing. It was a big problem. All right, run. I think we got this in the bag now. Especially now that we captured one of their units. They're running out of ammo. I don't know why you're over here. Last I told, you were supposed to be charging some arty. Schneck. Fell back. Charge! You charge cav. You're melee cav, so get in there. Nice. Alright, it looks like they spread back out. Yeah, Stahl and Bayard. What are you doing? Go get him! That's your fucking job! It wouldn't surprise me if in a little while they start charging pretty heavily. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can't knock out another regiment here. Yeah. They're charging with skirmishers. Yeah, they're running out. I did capture half their supplies, so that's probably why they're running out of ammo in some places. Schneck surrendered. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. Now you move this way. Schneck, get back here. Flank that asshole. Doing good up there. Is that another guy? That's another unit. Clusseret? Clusseret? Oh, it looks French. Poor Stonewall. 900 casualties. That is going to be expensive to replace. But he was smack dab in the center of this shit, so there's a charge. Smack dab in the center, just constantly, what are you doing? I give them orders, and then next thing I know is they're on the other side of the map. Your job is to kill that guy. Your job is to kill that guy. There you go. Stonewall, poor Stonewall. That's gonna be a fortune to replace the. He's gonna have to take an experience hit probably. That's a slaughter down here. Rob's taking 400 casualties, but caused 1,400. 750 casualties with those guys. So, okay, there we go. There's the end of the battle. 3,200 casualties, which is more than I would have liked, but we caused 9,200. Not bad. Captured enough Springfields to arm a regiment. Some supplies, some Napoleons. We recaptured one of our howitzers. All right. Stonewall, how much is it going to cost to replace that? Yeah, almost everything we gained would have been necessary to replace the losses Stonewall. One regiment suffered. That sucks. We lost 2 generals. We do have a career point to spend. Max out training. Oh, Smythe aided, it looks like. That's a shame. Yellow. Give him a colonel. Raven. There we go. So Johnson lost. Oh, that's all we got. Did we get anything from the feds? Some Fayettevilles, some Enfields, some money, but no, we gotta save that up. So like some of these guys are not too bad. Oof. That's fine. We're gonna have to start doing the rookie thing. See, that's not too bad. Naylor, not too bad. Rob. It's okay. Oh, 12,000 to replace that cav. Oh. I don't know. I don't really feel like really expensive cav is worth it in the long run. Yeah, these guys so expensive. Let's give Stonewall these. How much would it cost if we're not paying for the guns? Basically the same. All of our money. So we can't do that.
Yes, sir.
Nope. Oh, we can keep level 2.
Yes, sir.
And we got a little bit of money left over. Unfortunately, well, I mean, we still got some 2-star units. He's basically almost 2 stars. And what we got in the armory here? Nothing. Nothing. Well, let's start with some Arty, because we do have Napoleons. So let's go up to 8. So I believe that's what you can do without taking an efficiency hit. Looks like I could get to 10. Let's do that. Guns. Infantry, 1,000 with the Springfields.
Yes, sir.
Bam. Infantry, 1,000 with the Springfields. Okay. And how about some skirmishers? What do I got in the I got some Colt 1855s. High reload. 78. I don't know if I have enough money for that. Go down to 100.
Yes, sir.
Nope. I don't even have enough for the to equip them with shit guns. I need so much more money. Do we have enough troops? I just goddamn need more money. But how many regiments we got? 4, 8, 12. So if I 12, we got 15. It's not too bad. I mean, we're not that far into the game yet, but we're gonna start getting to the point where we're gonna need multiple corps to fight battles. I don't know if I'm good enough. I guess for now what we could do is either up one of these a little. 1,200 men. And then move on to the next battles. But we're out of time, so thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.